Cindy Eriks here, and I'm about to show you something how to help protect your home from leaky sinks, water heaters, air conditioners, etc. We have the unis. So I bought the basic box, but then I added extras so that I would have enough for my home. So this is the master cylinder, so to speak, of this uni. It plugs into the wall. You Bluetooth it to your phone. And then it connects up to all where you place your little uni devices near moisture for detection. Okay, so this is where we plugged it into the wall. And this is where the alarm will sound in the house. This is the garage where I can have the washer and dryer, and we're going to place a device right behind washer number 1. Set it in place so that if it leaks back there, the sensor will go. Now, this is the water heater closet. You see the white powder? That's diatomaceous earth to keep any bugs away. We're going to place a device right there on the floor of the water heater closet just in case it leaks. Right here in front of the dishwasher, and we're going to place a device right down on the floor, right adjacent, right touching the dishwasher. So if it leaks, the sensor will go off. All right, this is under the sink. I know there's some drops of rust because I got a little bit of rust on the flange above, but nothing's leaking right now. As you can see, the old sensor I have in there, we're going to place a new sensor right next to it in case we have any plumbing leaks under here that overflow this mat that I have. Okay, here we are still in the kitchen, and this is the back of the fridge, and we're going to place one right behind the fridge, especially because of that ice maker line. Place it right there, right next to the fridge. Okay, so here we are in the master bathroom, and we're going to put it right here between the shutoff valve and where it comes out of the tank. And between that and the bidet, it should take care of that. Then we're going to go over here to the vanity, and we're going to put one right back next to, between the two hot and cold water supply shut-off valves. There we go. Okay, so now we're in the hall bathroom, and we're going to do the same thing. We will put right under next to the shutoff valve, and we're going to put it underneath the sink, which is a little more challenging here because I've got a bunch of paper towels, but we're going to pull them out. We're going to put them right there in the center. Any water comes down, it'll catch it. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? The alarm's going off. Oh yeah. And that surely set this thing off. How about that? Like I had said, I'm not a woman of taking chances, so I'm going to use these flood buds that are not Bluetooth. These are the ones I've been using all along. And I'm going to set them in the same location just for extra measure. And also, Clay just had a good point. Is if the power's out, the other one won't go off, but that one will. All right, so we used all 9 before the others. I only have 9 more of these, so I'm going to take one and put it in a location I did not put it, and that was in this suite that I rent. It has a refrigerator. It does not have an ice maker line, but it does have a refrigerator. So I am going to place this one. It's the only one that's going to have it, this one of this type, and I'm just going to set it right here on the floor next to it, just in case something were to happen. And we're back in the bathroom, putting right next to the one. And then same thing underneath the bathroom sink. Secondary device is in place now. So we're headed into the hall bathroom, and just notice that this, I have an old one here that's you're supposed to replace in August 2023. So this was out of date, even though it did go off the other day. There, we're going to place another one right there, next to the one that's there already. Again, if the power goes out, this will still sound. Not as high as a decibel, but it will sound and it will catch you. It will make you be looking for it. There we go. Thank you. I have to go behind the fridge in the kitchen. I'm going to go a little closer down to the shut-off valve. I mean, to the supply line. Sink. That one's sending off already. Let's go find out why. They're very sensitive. I'm gonna set this one. Oh, that's setting off because my hand's setting off. The moisture in my hand is setting it off. I'm gonna set it on the rubber mat right underneath the drain. So that one over there is only gonna catch it if it overflows this rim. But that'll catch it for any drip. Back in the garage by the washer, we're gonna put this other device that doesn't require electricity, Flood Buzz, and we're gonna put it right next to the one that plugs in and Bluetooth. So I just got done editing that video for the Flood Buzz and the two types of moisture sensors. And I have to say a couple things. Forgive for the way the house looks. I was turned upside down trying to get ready to head out to New Jersey and leave the house for a while, and we had a lot of commotion going on there. So, but I wanted to make sure I was protected when I was going to be gone, and I want to just show you what it looks like, how you easily and how inexpensively you can put some protection in place. So in the event that you have a water loss, that somebody ought to hear it. So on the ones that on the Bluetooth ones, I haven't tried it really. I haven't done a test to it yet while I've been away. But I do have cameras in the house that look outside, and they have sound I can hear on the inside. So I could hear if any one of the sensors is going off when I do check in, which I do regularly. I have somebody check in the house anyway, and I have someone renting out part of it also, and they would alert me if they heard that buzz. But this will help you. It's not a foolproof protection for you, but it's going to help you if you're around or someone is around when something starts to leak. Even if one drop of water. I had one drop of water coming from my shut-off valve in my master bedroom at the commode, and it sent that alarm off when I first had them. So it's really good, helpful device, and I don't recommend that you put a fan on anything, because if mold starts to grow once some materials are wet, especially sheetrock, because sheetrock's paper is made from tree bark, which is inherently moldy, and we live in a moldy, humid climate that mold will grow very quickly. So I recommend you just dry it up with towels, and then, or shop vac if there's more than that, and a dehumidifier without the air mover part of the dehumidifier facing that wet area, because that will just, if mold spores did start to grow, it's going to blow them all through your house and cross-contaminate your house. So look for more videos about prevention and how to care for your home or your commercial building space. Thanks for watching. Cindy Eriks here.